these from on first class. Yeah, they're on there. Yeah, you go back and put them on there.
I'm sorry, you cannot be in here with cameras,
I
please.
told him to.
I'm asking you to leave the premises.
I
Please leave
told
the
him
premises.
to.
It's on
And
the wall.
before I call the police,
It's on the
you
wall.
need to go right now.
Ma'am, it's on the wall. That we can do
Please,
this.
please leave. No, you can't. Somebody
I told him.
call the local police, please.
I told him he
Are
couldn't
you
do
the
that.
postmaster?
It's a federal law, you can't.
Poster 7 says I can. It's on the wall in the lobby in there that says we can do this.
They must not know that that's illegal. You can't do that.
What's up, man? How are you?
Doing okay?
How you doing, bro? It's been a while since I seen you.
How's it going?
Fine, sir. How are you doing? You came to the police department one day. How you doing, sir? Yeah.
And I need to ask you guys to please leave. Please leave the premises.
For what reason? We haven't broken any laws.
It's a different property, sir.
on the
But
wall.
you need to go ahead and tell them that if you do not want them here, then you'll have them charged with trespass. But
Who's
that is-
gonna charge us, you or her?
I am.
So you'll have to go
You
to
need
the
leave.
magistrate, right?
You need to leave the premises.
You will have to go to the
Come back
magistrate.
in into the lobby,
Sir,
I'm gonna
no,
charge you with
'cause
trespassing, okay?
Since
It's
she
on the
just
wall right here.
since she just trespassed you.
It's on the wall.
And I've got written permission from corporate post office, you'll be facing a lawsuit. I've got written
And that's
permission
up- that's up
by the
to her
media
and her
representative. I've got, here, would you like to read it?
I understand, I mean, if you have media coverage from
Representative.
corporate law, that's, I understand. But when you come to the establishment, regardless of what it is, I'm sure that if they know that you're disrupting the business. that
What is
they're-
the definition of disruption?
Well, she said that you were putting cameras in people's faces.
No, we have it on video.
That's fine.
Why? You
I'm
would
just
lie
telling
like
you why
that?
we were,
Yes,
And sleep
yes,
in
y'all
the
aren't
night?
really doing nothing. It's her that's doing everything, so it's gonna be on her shoulders, whatever she does,
well,
right?
she's gonna be the one to trespass you for the
Yeah,
property.
so it's gonna be your responsibility. Do you wanna read the
Please leave
permission?
premises. That's
that we
that's
have-
the last I'm gonna say.
When was we putting
Thank you.
cameras in people's faces? Well, we got it all on camera, dude.
So she'll just have to go to the magistrate.
I was standing right there, he was standing right there.
That's true, but here goes the other, since you
It's on the
trespassed.
wall.
Here's the thing right here, it
If she
says-
wants you charged, then we can go ahead and charge you.
It's
As
on the
long
wall,
as the
man.
filming does not cause a disturbance.
We didn't call no disturbance, just because she lied,
I'm
doesn't mean
not
shit to
saying
me,
that you
dude.
did, but she's in control of the facility for.
So anybody
That's why
can
I'm
lie.
saying it's not your responsibility, it's hers, it's on her shoulders.
To trespass you,
So
correct.
anybody can lie and say, I don't like him being here.
What you should do is take that in there
That's
and
ridiculous.
make her read it so that she can see, so that she'll know what she's facing.
I understand that, but the
That's
whole
ridiculous.
process, the part that says unless it becomes disturbing.
Plus, you don't have any authority on federal property.
And you didn't see no disturbance.
This is a
Did you-
I
federal,
didn't see the
what a
disturbance,
federal
no.
offense are you going to enforce?
There's no federal offense that I'm going to enforce. It would be a state offense for trespassing.
And you're on federal property, we're not on state property.
Here's the-
So how can a state offense be
We're
enforced
still
on
within the
federal
city
property?
limits of Cary, or the town limits of Cary.
But the federal government owns this property,
I understand that. sir.
and you don't have any
The town of
jurisdiction.
Cary owns the town of Cary Police Department, but the sheriff's department can go in there, can go there and make
You
an
know,
arrest on
we've
the
done
property
this
as well.
probably 30 times,
Yes, sir.
And
He
we've
came
gone
to the
through
police
corporate.
department and done it.
and we've gone to corporate with post office, is what I'm saying, 30 times with post office.
Again, sir, as your little paper that you got says, without causing disturbance.
So anybody can lie and say we was making a disturbance. Is that what you're telling me?
Sir, I'm not saying
Is
that
that what you're telling me?
anybody.
Yes,
sir.
I'm telling you,
Yes or no
she
question?
contacted us.
It's
and
up to
said
her
you were
to prove.
disturbing the flow of business
Okay,
here.
can she prove we was making a disturbance?
She doesn't need
There's
to.
cameras
She's
in
in
there.
control of the property.
So if
She's
she
asking-
said-
Then why does that say a disturbance if she don't have to prove it? Why don't they just leave that out?
It's just like if it's your home. If
We're
you
not
call us and
home,
tell us
this-
there's a disturbance at your house and you want somebody off the property,
We own
then
this,
we tell
though. She
them.
don't own it, we do.
But I would have to go to the magistrate, not you.
If you called us and you
See, I
told,
used to be a policeman.
are you gonna let me explain it?
I was a 40.
You were at your home and you told someone to leave and contacted us.
That's why I said
And
it's,
did
that's right.
not,
I do know that,
We don't have to.
then we could arrest them on your property.
based on what they
You
say,
wouldn't have
yes.
to go to the
There's
magistrate's.
like 2 times shoplifting, that's another one, where you can arrest without actually witnessing it.
Right.
And trespassing
Tells
is
you-
also.
The whole thing is, if she says she didn't like my earrings, she can say, hey, I want them out of here. Is that what you're telling me?
Sir, obviously,
What?
you and I both know that's not the reason.
What the
Okay,
other
then,
policeman
so
done
how-
in the
how
same
would-
situation,
How would
what
we
they did was, they said, we're not going to arrest you. If she wants you arrested, she's gonna have to go to the magistrate. That's what you should do. Just tell her, if you want them arrested because they got written permission to be here, that you need to go to the magistrate. That's what I would do if I was you. And I know you may not do it now at this point, but that's actually what they did in Fayetteville.
Okay.
Just a suggestion.
So what we're doing now is trying to keep the peace.
We was peaceful, man. They won't know breach of
And
peace.
another thing would happen if you just left us alone and told her that we'll leave in 5 minutes,
So, okay, so, and y'all just want to continue to film?
just for
Just
5 minutes,
inside.
10 minutes, just to show her that if she wants to do something, she needs to go to the magistrate. Because I do have written permission, and she would lose in court. All I gotta do is show this to the
I tell you
judge.
that- Well, I'm not gonna go tell her
Right.
that. But what I will
Right.
do is I will stay here for the next 5 minutes with you guys.
All right, just so that it's an educational thing, and it'll be good for everybody. In the
If
end,
you
we'll
say so.
leave, right. And then she can contact the person on here, she'll make a copy of it, and verify what the rules are.
She
So
don't
that she'll
know.
know in the future that as long as we're not bothering nobody, everything's okay.
But she says we was bothering people, which we were not.
Right. She just,
Obviously, we don't come out here to create a disturbance.
and she really should make a copy of this.
I was sitting in the corner, he was in
Make
that other
copies and
corner.
pass them out.
I had a bunch, but I have passed them out.
And on that poster right here, it even says we can do what we do right here.
Yeah, well, that's between you and them and
Right.
the post office.
And that was Congress that passed that. I thought it was just a rule, but it's not, it's actual law, that right there.
That's why they put it on the wall, but they don't even read their own.
And then we can come back in maybe a month and see if she's figured it out.
We don't come in here to cause disruption in the flow of business.
This is really good for everybody. I've done it enough that I see the benefits of it.
Do you mind if I let her see that piece of paper that you're talking about?
Thank you. That way you'll see what we're talking about.
It's like the cops TV show.
The what?
It's like the cops
Is
TV
it?
show.
I want to be in it. No, just kidding.
Lady on my street said it's better than cops. She watches it all the time. She said, I can't believe it's awesome.
Hey Shannon, that package I just gave you, send an email. And here on your receipt, you do have a customer survey there at law. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. You too. Y'all know y'all doing me dirty though. Where's Shannon?
That was cool. That's awesome. I think they learned something today. Really good.
This is the thing, did y'all learn anything? That's the big
I
question.
think they did.
Nah, I know what I know.
So you don't wanna learn nothing, is that what you're saying?
No, I learn every day, but
Yeah,
I know.
well, what?
Can't see the, you may go the other way too. No, it's on this way. Yeah, see, he didn't look over here. He's a freak too. Even though he tried to be a little decent. Did I record that? I think I did. Maybe not.
I don't know if I recorded. Yep.
I can't see it. That's a nice camera there. I just ain't got that kind of scratch. And another reason is I'm bad on my